Welcome to our podcast for the project STEM Like a Girl, and a warm welcome to our guest, Suzan Niczowski, Canadian entrepreneur with Macedonian origin, founder and president of the company, The Summer Fresh Salads. Hello, Ms. Suzan. It's a great pleasure having you here.
Thank you. What an honor.
I would like to start right off with the questions. What motivated you and how did you make the decision to choose education or career in technology? Was it someone in your immediate environment, like a teacher, a professor, or etc.?
Yeah, so my father instilled mathematics to my sister and I at an early age. He would always make sure that we understood mathematics, since we were 2, 3, 4, 5 years old. And he made sure that we were good at it, even if it took us several hours and much practice to understand it. That gave us a love for mathematics and science as we grew older. And it's my building blocks as I'm an adult and into my career.
That's great. Can you name a few challenges or stereotypes you faced during your education while studying chemistry and mathematics at the University of Toronto, as well as now during your career as a woman in technology?
So I'm a big believer in loving what you do. I enjoyed chemistry, I enjoyed organic chemistry, I enjoyed biochemistry, and I loved mathematics, whether it's calculus, algebra. And you never think you're going to use it in the real world, but you actually do, especially in manufacturing of fresh prepared foods. Whether it's, creating formulations of different types of salads, hummus, or dips, or, technology in the plant manufacturing of food. So, how do you make the progress of manufacturing more efficient, more effective? It's all about those equations that you learn in school.
At the beginning of your career, was it hard for you to achieve the success as a woman?
It was extremely difficult. Being a young female entrepreneur, people didn't take me seriously. So I had to prove myself. I had to, keep presenting my concept and my ideas. And I didn't believe in the word no. I just had to find a different angle to make sure that people understood what I was trying to do and trying to sell and trying to manufacture. And then through the years, my integrity is extremely important, and you create a brand for yourself and your company.
In your opinion, what was the key to achieving the success as an industry innovator in the food landscape?
As I said at the beginning of the conversation, you have to love what you do because you spend endless hours doing it. And when you love what you do, you feel like you're playing. So you're really not working. It's having fun. It's not easy, but there's light at the end of the tunnel. You just find a different way of getting to the end of that tunnel or through that tunnel.
What was the biggest sacrifice that you have made to achieve the success in your career you have today?
Oh, there are many sacrifices. When I was going to school, my friends would be, going and partying, and I had to study and work hard. And then when I started my career, my friends and my colleagues would be, going out to parties or to dinners, and I had to work. I worked long hours, 7 days a week. But then you get to see, that beautiful flower start to flourish.
Both you, Ms. Niczowski, and Summer Fresh have been recognized with a number of accolades and awards, including RBC Canadian Woman Entrepreneur, W100 Top Women Entrepreneurs, and Canada's 50 Best Managed Companies over 22 years running. What do you consider to be the biggest career success you have today?
Oh, wow. Did I get all those awards? Thank you. You know what? I'm only as good as my next sale and the quality of our next product. So I don't look at the past. I always look at how do we keep moving forward, and how do we, keep momentum for the future. And as I said, you have to love what you do. So when you enjoy what you're doing, you're playing and you're having fun, and it just comes naturally.
What do you think are the advantages of working in technology, and how would you sell your profession to the newer generation?
It's not easy, but technology is where the future is. Whether we're going to be flying to the moon, or robots delivering food products to your doors, or robots creating food that humans are doing right now. So technology is extremely important, whether it's equipment design, analysis of data and sales and numbers. It's the future, so you got to understand it.
Why do you think it's important for more women to get involved in technology?
Whether you're a male or female, girl or boy, shouldn't matter. In terms of what field you want to go into, if you love what you do, those doors should be open.
What advice would you give to a young girl who's at the beginning of her career?
Again, take the subjects that you really enjoy, whether it's math, physics, chemistry, algebra, calculus, and then your path will come.
That's great. Those were all of the questions. It was delightful having you for this interview.
Oh, absolute pleasure. My absolute pleasure.